The following is a live sports event on the Abernathy Sports Network. Thank you for tuning in to today's game, and a special thanks to our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. The Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Abernathy's First Baptist Church, Babel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, Ty Horsford, Realtor, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, South Plains Auto Ranch, The Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrien Ag Solutions. To show your support of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and become a sponsor on our broadcasts, contact us today at 806-773-4658. Thanks again for watching, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast of this live sports event featuring the Abernathy Antelopes. Well, good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and good evening, fans of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. As once again in district play, we have hit the road with some Abernathy hoops this evening, as on this Tuesday night, coming to you from Shallowater High School, home of the Phillies and Mustangs. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you high atop courtside here in Shallowater, as we get you set for a doubleheader of district hoops action tonight between the Shallowater Phillies and Mustangs and the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes. A beautiful day here in West Texas, and we're closing it out with some high school basketball. 3 of the 4 teams that'll take the floor this evening ranked in the top 14 in the state of Texas, according to the Texas Association of Basketball Coaches, as the Lady Lopes, the lone team to not be in those rankings. The Lady Lopes, as we get you ready for game 1 of our doubleheader tonight, set to take on the Shallowater Phillies. Shallowater comes into this one ranked 8th in the state, and in district play they are 5-1. Their lone loss coming to the Idalou Lady Wildcats a week ago tonight. And so they're alone in second place in the district standings are the Shallowater Mustangs, and they are ranked 8th in the state of Texas. These two teams did meet to begin district play, as this begins the second round of the round-robin format, and the Lady Lopes fell short to these same Shallowater Phillies back a couple of weeks ago to the tune of 66-27 back in Abernathy. And so the Lady Lopes have their work cut out for them here tonight against a tradition-rich program led by Hall of Fame high school basketball coach Chuck Darden. And Coach Wayne Johnson, he's no slouch himself. He's had a lot of success on the hardwood coaching girls basketball. And so 2 really good head coaches going head-to-head here tonight. As I believe we're about to have the national anthem. Let's swing it out to the court here prior to the tip-off as you're listening to Abernathy Lady Lope basketball. And there you have it tonight, the final strands of the Star Spangled Banner this evening, as it's the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes on the road tonight in Shallowater to battle the Phillies and Mustangs. We are high atop the court, and we are in the corner this evening, so we'll do the best that we can on our camera angles. That is out of our control to an extent tonight because of where they set us up here in Shallowater. We will just add it to the list of reasons we love coming to Shallowater to play basketball, but it's the Lady Lopes and the Shallowater Phillies, ranked 8th in the state, getting ready to do battle here in game 1 of our doubleheader. In our nightcap this evening, it'll be the 14th ranked Abernathy Antelopes set to tangle with number 5 Shallowater. Is the Lady Lope starting 5 just introduced here on the court at Shallowater. We're about to hear the starting lineup tonight for the Shallowater Phillies. Abernathy going to be wearing the all maroon uniforms here tonight, as they are all maroon top, maroon shorts, trimmed in white with white numerals and letters on their jerseys. Tonight, Shallowater going to be wearing the all-white uniforms this evening, trimmed in that Shallowater red with red numerals and writing as well. Just about set for the opening tip-off here of game number 1 of our doubleheader on this Tuesday night of district basketball from Shallowater, Texas, as the Lady Lopes getting set to battle the 8th-ranked Shallowater Phillies. Glad to have you with us on this Tuesday night. The Lady Lopes, last time they took the floor on Friday, they made the trip to Childress, as this is the second consecutive road game in district play for Abernathy. They went to Childress, and after falling behind 26 to 5 at halftime in that ball game, the Lady Lopes put together quite the second half to get back into the ball game, and they like to have came all the way back to get the Lady Bobcats at Childress, but Childress knocked off Abernathy 32-28 last time out, despite Abernathy finishing that game on a 23-6 run. Lady Lopes going to try and keep it close early and give themselves a shouting chance as we go into the second half of the ball game here tonight. It's the Lady Lopes and the Shallowater Phillies tonight from Shallowater, Texas. As Shallowater will go right to left on your YouTube channel. The Lady Lopes left to right as we get set to jump this one up. Charlie Chambers, Leah Villarreal, Carly Sandoval, Aubrey Teal, and Kaylee Gerber, the 5 out there for the Lady Lopes. They will go left to right. The opening tip is up. It is controlled by Shallowater, and the Phillies will go to work top of the circle. Out there is Avery Velasquez, number 11, dumping it down low quickly. A good look down low for number 23. That's Bree Bratton, and she finishes inside to give Shallowater the first points of the evening. Leah Villarreal will bring it back up. She had her pocket picked out the top of the key, and this is going to be a little easy layup going back the other way, as that is Velasquez getting the layup, and it's 4-0 Shallowater off the Abernathy turnovers. You've got to take care of the basketball. Villarreal across the timeline, hands it off to Sandoval. Fires it in the paint. Villarreal goes up strong and misses. Rebound, Lady Lope still in possession, driving the heart of the lane. Floater in and out, no good by Sandoval. Offensive rebound. Teal puts it back up and in. Third time's a charm for the Lady Lopes, and they are on the board, cutting Shallowater's lead in half, rather. It is 4-2 as the Phillies bring it back up. Working it quickly down low is a foul going to be called on Abernathy, as Gerber a little bit late sliding over defensively. That's the first foul on either team tonight. Macy Moravik to the line, and she knocks in her first free throw. It is 5-2. The Phillies have the lead. Second free shot is up and good as well, and it's 6-2 Shallowater with the advantage. As Villarreal will again dribble it up the floor. Across the timeline, hands it off to Sandoval. Carly Sandoval, top of the circle. Now hands it off to Villarreal, who picks up her dribble. Ooh, almost slid it back door to Teal, who was cutting towards the basket, but the pass is intercepted, and then Teal commits the foul. Nice defensive effort there by Shelby Roberts, number 5, getting the steal and drawing the foul for Shallowater. It'll be Philly basketball now in the backcourt as Shallowater jogs it up. Across the timeline, over on the wing now for the Phillies. They'll work it around the perimeter. It's top of the key now to Velasquez. They tip it down low to Moravec, who goes up strong from the right side. Nice touch by Moravec. And it is 8-2, a 6-point game. Shallowater the early lead. As bringing the ball up the floor, here is Leah Villarreal across the timeline, and she's bumped just as she gets it into the half court. And a foul called on Shallowater. And it will be Abernathy basketball to inbound on the sideline. Foul going to be called on Shelby Roberts, her first. Inbounds goes to Sandoval. Sandoval will go to work. Hands it off to Villarreal on the wing. Gets it in the corner, or tried to get it in the corner to Gentry Chisholm, and she couldn't handle the pass, lost it out of bounds, and that's going to be a Lady Lope turnover. It is going to give it back to the Phillies as Shallowater jogs it up the floor. Over on the wing with it is Shallowater working it around the perimeter. On the right side, they got it inside to Bratton. Back in the corner, Moravec, long range 2, a foot on the line, but Moravec knocks it in from the corner. And it's an early 8-point lead for the Phillies at 10-2, who are coming off of an 81-5 win over Slate. And there's another turnover by Abernathy as Leah Villarreal had her pocket pick. Transition bucket at the other end for Shallowater, though, no good. And Abernathy's coming back the other way. Villarreal into the half court, all the way down the lane. Layup no good, but she's fouled as Leah Villarreal got the rebound and took it coast to coast. And Villarreal will go to the line for 2 free throws here for the Lady Lopes. As her first one is up and she left it short, no good. Second free shot is on its way and good. Made 1 of 2. Lady Lopes within 7 now at 10-3. Jogging it up the floor, here is Shallowater. Top of the circle, handing it off. Driving down the lane all the way towards the basket. Bratton missed the shot, no good. Good defense inside there by the Lady Lopes. Abernathy's got the rebound, trying to get out of there with it, but it's stolen underneath by Shallowater. They go up for the shot, no good. Getting her own rebound is Bree Bratton, and she finishes from the left side. That's tough to stop for the Lady Lopes. And it's 12-3 Shallowater. 4:35 left to play as Villarreal brings it across the timeline. Villarreal near midcourt. Gives the ball to Riley White, who just checked in. She drives down the heart of the lane. Shot up good for Riley White and tack on a foul. She's got a chance for a 3-point play. Good take there by White. As White's free throw off the mark, no good. And then getting the rebound but traveling with the basketball was Madeline Barnes. And so that's a turnover by Shallowater. And the Phillies are going to give it back to the Antelopes. Lady Lopes will inbound under the basket as Charlie Chambers will throw it in. Chambers bounces it in on the block to Gerber. Back to Chambers in the corner. She's long on a 3. Long rebound goes all the way into the backcourt. And it's tracked down by the Lady Lopes. Leah Villarreal near midcourt controlling. Gets it on the right wing to Chambers. Chambers, top of the circle. It goes to Harris. Now wanting to drive in is Gerber. Leaves it back out on the wing. Chambers thought about it. Instead thought better of the 3. Over to Riley White. Head fake by White. Dribble into the corner. Leaves it for Chisholm. Chisholm long on a three-pointer. And the backside rebound taken away by Shallowater. The Phillies want to push into the half court. They get it down in a hurry. Top of the circle, Velasquez. Velasquez off the dribble. Kicks it back out. Left-hand wing for three. It is an air ball. Out there by, I believe that's Bree Bratton who misfired from deep, and it's going to be Abernathy Basketball in the backcourt with 3:18 left to play here in the first quarter. Abernathy trails Shallowater 12-5. Trying to stay close here early as Riley White is going to bring it up. Little token pressure as Sandoval gets it across half court over to White, who tried to fire it through too many defenders. Pass picked off, and it's going the other way for Shallowater. Across the timeline, they control top of the key. Now on the left-hand side. Inside of 3 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Right wing, top of the circle, dribble drive to the free throw line. Pull-up jumper left short, no good. Rebound taken away by Aubrey Teal. She gives it to Sandoval near sideline. Sandoval coast to coast. Got it down to Chisholm, who finishes with the layup. Nice transition chance there for the Lady Lopes, and Abernathy within 5 at 12-7. Across the timeline, Shallowater again driving the lane. Out of control, little floater off the mark, no good. Riley White the rebound for the Lady Lopes. Gets it to Sandoval, and here comes Sandoval across the timeline for Abernathy. Sandoval lost it, got it back, now goes over to Chisholm. Chisholm, top of the circle, gives on the near side wing to Aubrey Teal. Teal dribble drive, had her pocket picked. That's going to be an easy chance going the other way for Shallowater. Layup good. That's Mackie Hart off the turnover for the Phillies. And Shallowater doubling up the Lady Lopes at 14-7. As Abernathy will bring it back up the floor, Carly Sandoval and Coach Wayne Johnson wants to talk things over here for the Abernathy Antelopes. 1:49 left to play in the opening quarter. Shallowater leading the Abernathy Lady Lopes by a score of 14-7. Here to begin this one, a Tuesday night doubleheader for Abernathy and Shallowater here this evening. Always intense, fun, something, whatever you want to call it, when these two teams get together. 1:49 left to play here in the opening quarter. Gives us a chance to say thank you to Hill Veterinary Services, Has Beans Coffee, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, and Nana's Donuts, all proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes. Back to action after the timeout. Quick pull-up jumper off the mark by Villarreal. Long rebound battled for, and it's a jump ball as Chambers battling right there with Avery Terrell and tied it up. Possession arrow going to keep it with the Lady Lopes. Off the inbounds, they get it to Aubrey Teal, who hands it to Charlie Chambers, who goes up strong but can't finish. And the rebound pulled out by Mackie Hart. Hart outlets ahead to Bratton across the timeline, and here we go. On the left-hand side of the wing for Shallowater as they work it around the perimeter. Top of the key, it goes to Macy Moravik. Now on the right-hand side. Driving in on Teal, floater. Good defense by Teal. She may have partially blocked it. And Gerber the rebound. Ahead to Sandoval, and here come the Lady Lopes into the half court. She fires it into Teal, who is double-teamed. Gets it in the corner to Kaylee Gerber. Gerber picked up her dribble. She needs help, and it's knocked out of bounds by Bree Bratton. And it'll be Lady Lope basketball to inbound. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Abernathy trails Shallowater 14-7. As the inbounds comes to Riley White, and the Lady Lopes will go to work. White, top of the circle. Trying to look inside, pass down low is too tall, but not able to collect it is Shallowater. It's knocked out of bounds by Chloe McKinney. Lady Lopes will keep the possession. Gerber looking to inbound. They get it in the corner. Nice move by Teal. Reverse layup by Teal, no good. Crashing the glass. Follow shot by Chisholm won't go, but she got her own rebound, and the Lady Lopes will reset. You like the fight out of Abernathy, driving the lane. That's a foul, yes, sir. And Riley White will go to the line for a couple of free throws. Good take there by Riley, and a chance for Abernathy here at the free throw line. With 27 seconds left in the corner, she eyes the basket. She left her first free shot short, no good, and she's got another one coming. Second free shot by White, left it short, no good. Another offensive rebound, though, by the Lady Lopes. That time it was Teal. Villarreal drives in, leaves it in the corner. Teal pull-up jumper off the mark, no good. And Shallowater gets the rebound. Bringing it up the floor, there is Jasmine Castillo across the timeline. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Castillo, top of the circle, bounces it on the near side wing. 2 seconds, they don't see it. Now driving down the heart of the lane, and Shallowater ran out of time. They didn't get a shot away, and that's how the first quarter will end. Good defense by the Lady Lopes, and Shallowater leads 14-7. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Lady Lope Basketball. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs that you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. And welcome back here inside Shallowater High School Gymnasium tonight in Shallowater, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you. And 8 minutes on the clock to begin the second quarter tonight. And the Lady Lopes trail Shallowater by a score of 14-7. As the Phillies will work down at the goal, 2 hour left. Starters back on the floor for Shallowater to begin the second quarter. Drive the lane, floater is off the mark, partially blocked out of bounds. Like the effort from the Lady Lopes so far on the defensive side of the floor. And it'll be Shallowater to inbound. Little give and go, quick three up, off the mark, no good by Madeline Barnes. But Shallowater collects the offensive board. On the near side wing, dribble drive all the way to the glass by Velasquez. Off the mark, no good. Tipped out of bounds. It's staying with Shallowater. With 7.5 minutes left to play in the first half of the ball game. Abernathy trying to stay close with Shallowater. Quick three from the top of the circle. It is out of bounds. Off the rim, no good. I believe that's Jenna Willer misfiring from the top of the key. That's a long way down there, and a little bit hard to see those numbers on the Shallowater jerseys. Across midcourt is Villarreal. She's bumped, no call. Gives it over to Charlie Chambers. Chambers gives it to Sandoval. Sandoval, top of the key, going to work. Picks up her dribble, bounces it to Chambers. Chambers picks up her dribble. She's being hounded, throws it away. Stolen by Velasquez. All the way down the left side. Chambers hustled back, altered the shot. Offensive rebound, follow shot, no good. Third time's a charm, though, as putting it back up and in is Avery Terrell. And it's 16-7 Shallowater. 6:40 left to play here in the first half. Across the timeline comes Leah Villarreal. She's being hounded out top, gives in the corner to Kaylee Gerber, who gives to Sandoval, who drives in, gives it to Teal. Teal put it on the ground and had her dribble taken away. Going in transition, back the other way. Abernathy, Aubrey Teal steals it right back as she snuck up on Madeline Barnes. And here come the Lady Lopes back the other way. Sandoval near midcourt, gives it to Leah Villarreal. And the Lady Lopes will go to work in the half-court set, trailing 16-7. On the right wing, it's Aubrey Teal. Teal goes to Sandoval. Backdoor cut. Sandoval hits a cutting. Leah Villarreal for the layup. Easy bucket, and Lady Lopes cut it to 16-9. Across the timeline, here comes Shallowater back with the basketball on the right wing. Now back top of the circle, it goes to Shelby Roberts, who hands it off to Velasquez. Or check that was Willer rather. And then driving down the lane, a foul called on the Abernathy Lady Lopes. It will send Shelby Roberts to the line here for the Phillies, as the free shot is up off the back iron and no good. The foul that time, Carly Sandoval picks up her first, team foul number 3 on the Abernathy Lady Lopes. Second free shot is good. Got one of 2, and it's 17-9. The Phillies lead by 8 with 5:36 left to play until halftime. Full court press going to be put on by Shallowater as Abernathy gets it into Sandoval. As Sandoval will dribble up as the pressure backs off a little bit. Across the timeline, Sandoval on the right wing. Top of the circle now. Gives over to Charlie Chambers. Chambers being fronted defensively, tried to drive baseline. It's knocked out of bounds over there. They're going to say Madeline Barnes touched it last. And Chambers gets it into Riley White. White, we've got an illegal screen away from the ball. This one's going to go against Abernathy, and it's going to be an offensive foul on the Lady Lopes. And here comes Shallowater bringing it up. 5:10 to play in the half. Lady Lopes trail by 8 at 17-9. And now what do we have? We've got a foul away from the ball. Again, it's going to go on Abernathy here. I believe Leah Villarreal picked it up. Nope, check that. Charlie Chambers picked it up. That's the first foul on Chambers. 5th on the Lady Lopes with 5:06 left to play in the first half. Over on the wing, it's Bree Bratton. She drives all the way in, and she had her shot blocked. I believe Kaylee Gerber is the one that got a hand on that one for the Lady Lopes. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Shallowater Basketball underneath their basket with 4:54 to play here until halftime. Driving the lane. That's a nice take there by Madeline Barnes. Count it in a foul and a chance at a three-point play. Free shot, no good. Barnes can't complete the three-point play. Villarreal gets it out to Teal, who gets it to White across the timeline for the Lady Lopes. Top of the circle. Now near midcourt, it's Riley White behind the back dribble into the circle. Tried to get it in the corner where it's deflected out of bounds by Madeline Barnes again. Nice hands defensively by Barnes. 4:31 to play here in the first half. Lady Lopes to inbound. They get it into White. White dribbles top of the key. Now goes to Charlie Chambers. She's being guarded closely on the perimeter. Chambers picks up her dribble, and now she is in trouble, and she is fouled. Good job there by Charlie, staying strong with the basketball and made Shallowater foul her. As the foul going to be called on Bree Bratton, her first. 5th team foul on the Phillies. Chambers will inbound. Gets it into Teal, who goes back to Chambers in the corner. Now to White, deep on the left-hand wing. Top of the key, Chisholm. Gentry Chisholm looking for help. Now tries to drive in. She's walled off. Nice defense by Shallowater. Gives to Riley White. White on the take, and she had it stripped. As nice defense there by Jenna Willer, stripping the basketball and knocking it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Lopes with 3:56 to play in the first half. Abernathy trailing 19-9. Riley White will throw it in underneath the basket. In the corner, Aubrey Teal wanted to drive baseline off the inbounds, tipped and stolen away by Velasquez. Down the right side, she rushed it, shot short, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Shallowater picks it up. Scoop shot up, no good. And Gentry Chisholm, the backside rebound. She gives to Villarreal In transition across the half court, Chisholm on the wing for three. Off the mark, no good. Backside rebound by Gerber. And Gerber's tied up. Possession arrow going to stay with Abernathy. 3:31 left to play until halftime. Would love to see Lady Lopes keep this at 10 or less heading into the locker room. As Gerber off the inbounds finds Chisholm, who goes up strong, can't finish. And the rebound pulled out by Shallowater. Here come the Phillies back the other way. Avery Velasquez across the timeline, leaves it on the wing for three. In and out, no good there by Bratton. But the putback is up and good, and Shallowater's lead a dozen now at 21-9. 3:07 left to play here until halftime. Across midcourt comes Villarreal. She finds Gerber. Quick pull-up jumper by Gerber. And Gerber drains the mid-range jumper. Abernathy within 10 again at 21-11. Across midcourt, here comes Shallowater leading by 10. Inside of 2:50 to play until halftime. A couple of chances down low for the Phillies. And ultimately it is Shelby Roberts with the finish down low for Shallowater. 23-11 now. The Phillies lead at 12. In the corner, Gerber for three. This one's off the back iron, no good. Long rebound goes to Shallowater. Into the half court, they want to push it with Willer. Willer leaves it out top on the wing. Three is up, and Bree Bratton knocks it in from deep on the left-hand wing. That's a three-pointer, and just like that, Shallowater leads 26-11 with 2:11 left to play until halftime. Riley White out near midcourt with the basketball. She's got it on the wing. White gives it to Aubrey Teal. Teal out deep on the left-hand side. Now dribbles in the circle. Leaves it for Villarreal. Dribbles in, backs it out. Riley White now has it for the Lady Lopes. Inside of 2 to go. Errant pass. Almost stolen. Who are they going to say touched it last as it goes out of bounds? I believe Abernathy's going to keep the basketball. Villarreal out near the timeline. Villarreal gives on the near side wing to Charlie Chambers. Chambers had it poked away. She got it back. Now goes out top to Teal. Teal goes on the near side wing, Gerber. Gerber goes out top to Carly Sandoval. 90 seconds left. Entry pass to a cutting Charlie Chambers, and it's kicked out of bounds by a Philly defender. And it's going to be Lady Lope basketball under the basket with 1:22 left until halftime. Off the inbounds, they go to work. Gerber goes in, and she's fouled. Good take there by Kaylee Gerber. And she'll go to the line for a couple of free throws with 1:19 left here in the first half. And the score 26-11 in Shallowater's favor. As the free shot is up and good by Gerber. She has another one coming. $1:19 left in the first half. Second free shot by Gerber off the heel, no good. And the long rebound taken by the Phillies of Shallowater. 1:13 to go until the half. Into the half court comes Shallowater over on the wing. Now out top to Willer. Right-hand side. Velasquez gives back to Jenna Willer, who drives to the free throw line. Leaves it baseline, can't get a shot. Back out to Willer, long range two. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Aubrey Teal. 50 seconds to go in the half. And here come the Lady Lopes. Carly Sandoval across the timeline. 26-12, Shallowater by 14 points. Out on the wing is Charlie Chambers, and Coach Wayne Johnson wants to take a timeout here for the Abernathy Lady Lopes, as they want to get a good offensive possession here inside of 1 minute left in the first half. And Abernathy trailing the Shallowater Phillies by a score of 26-12. Again, last time out, the Lady Lopes fell short to the Childress Lady Bobcats, 32-28 in Childress, while Shallowater, their last time out, they put it on Slayton, 81-5. 41 seconds left to play here in the first half of the ball game. And the Lady Lopes looking to get it in. Chambers off the inbounds. Has to get it in, almost a 5-second call. They get it into Gerber. Gerber gives to Sandoval, and the Lady Lopes will go to work. 33 seconds to go. Sandoval hands it off to Teal. Now on the right wing to White. White gets it to a cutting Sandoval. Poked away. Lady Lopes get it back. Now back out to White. 22 seconds left here until halftime. Riley White hands it off top of the key to Teal. Right wing Gerber. 15 seconds left in the half. Out top to Charlie Chambers. Down low, gets it to a cutting Aubrey Till, who finishes right out in front of the basket. As 5 seconds, 4 seconds, Willer across the timeline all the way, drives the lane, and a foul called on Jenna Willer, as Jenna Willer is shooting, and that's going to send her to the line with 1/10 of a second left until halftime. As the second foul of the half. The first foul on Riley White. Willer's free shot is up and good. She's got another one coming. Second free shot by Willer is good. She made them both, and that is how the first half will end. 28-14, Shallowater, the 8th-ranked team in the state, doubling up the Lady Lopes by 14 here at the intermission, although the Lady Lopes playing tough and playing hard. 28-14 at halftime, Shallowater on top of the Abernathy Lady Lopes. We'll take an extended timeout here at the half, and we'll catch our breath as you're listening to Abernathy Lady Lope Basketball. Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. Tonight's game is sponsored and provided by the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, the First Baptist Church, Ty Horsford Real Estate, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, the South Plains Auto Ranch, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrien Ag Solutions. If you are interested in showing your support for the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and being a sponsor during our broadcast, call us at 806-773-4658. You can also rewatch this live broadcast by visiting this same YouTube channel. To stay up to date on all the latest news and broadcast information regarding the Antelopes, follow us on Facebook at Abernathy Antelope Sports, Broadcast Home. Again, we are at our halftime break, and we will return to the air shortly. Go Lopes! When it comes to banking, you want people that you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank in Abernathy. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or simply give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop has been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the Flower Shop can meet all of your needs from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Lady Lopes, and we wish them the best of luck this season. The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45, with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs that you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at the South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season. In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658. Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all of your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with your heating and air needs, give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year. As a leader in the agricultural industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are all equipped with experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful, blessed year. Thanks again for listening. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. And once again, good afternoon, or should I say good evening, Abernathy basketball fans, and welcome back here inside the Shallowater High School gymnasium in Shallowater, Texas tonight. It's the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes, a district double dip tonight with the Phillies and the Mustangs here as we get ready to start third quarter of game number 1 tonight. It's 28-14, Shallowater doubling up the Abernathy Lady Lopes by 14. You like the promise, you like the fight, you like the effort from the Abernathy Lady Lopes in that first half. And it's definitely a team that I feel like has improved as the season has gone along from a strength standpoint, from a speed standpoint. And they're doing some good things. That had some great offensive sets and cuts in that first half as well that led to a couple of easy buckets. See if Abernathy can build on that heading into the third quarter, down 14. On the near side wing is now Shallowater works on the near side. Quick three off the mark by Velasquez. Offensive rebound, and the follow shot is good by Roberts. And it's 30-14 in favor of the Phillies. Sandoval trying to bring it up, gets it to Villarreal. Teal, who gets it down low to Gerber, who had it and then lost it, had it taken away, but then Shallowater lost it out of bounds. It's going to be Abernathy basketball in the half court with 7.5 minutes left in the third quarter. As Chambers looking to get it in, gets it into Sandoval. Sandoval deep on the left-hand side, dribbles and gives in the corner to Chambers. Chambers double team, throws it away out top of the key. It's going to go into the backcourt, and that's going to be an Abernathy turnover. It'll be the Phillies to inbound at midcourt, 7:17 to play here in the third quarter. Working it down low, good position there by Bree Bratton, and Coach Wayne Johnson says, I've seen enough 50 seconds into the second half as 2 very easy buckets by the Shallowater Phillies, and he wants a timeout with our score 32-14. And I believe it is not sure if it's a full or a 30. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Basketball. When it comes to banking, you want people that you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. Out of the timeout, Lady Lopes bringing it up into the half court. They quickly work it to Teal, who puts it off the glass, no good in transition. And then battle for the rebound. Abernathy ties it up. Good hustle there by Aubrey Teal. Possession arrow is going to keep it with the Lady Lopes, as Kaylee Gerber will throw it in under the basket. Gerber, her entry pass tipped, almost stolen. Gets in the corner. Villarreal, who puts up a 3. And Leah Villarreal trickles the twine from deep in the corner. And Abernathy within 15 at 32-17. Top of the circle as Shallowater goes to work. Deep in the corner, quick 3 trying to answer. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound loose on the floor, picked up by Sandoval. That was Bree Bratton on the shot. Outlet ahead in the corner. Abernathy trying to get back-to-back 3s. This one off the mark, no good by Chambers. Backside rebound. Lady Lopes keep it inside to Teal. Nice move to the basket by Aubrey Teal, and Teal has the finish. Lady Lopes are within 13. They've scored 5 straight. 6:12 left to play in the third quarter. Out on the wing, Velasquez. Velasquez trying to dump it inside, gives top of the key. Now on the near side wing. That's an illegal pick. Going the other way, an offensive foul on Shallowater, and Coach Chuck Darden wants a timeout as the Lady Lopes a quick 5-0 run over the last minute, and they're within 32-19. And I believe this may be a 30. We'll keep it right here. Lady Lopes playing the 8th-ranked team in the state on the road tonight much better than they did to open district play when Shallowater came to Abernathy. I think in large part that shows you the improvement in this Lady Lope program. You like the job that Coach Wayne Johnson is doing in his first year at the helm. Out of the timeout, Lady Lopes are going to bring it up. Leah Villarreal as we go inside of 6 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Across the timeline on the wing, Villarreal hands it off to Sandoval. Sandoval bounces it to Teal. Nice take to the glass by Teal, and she's fouled. That was a move where Aubrey Teal just flat out beat Shelby Roberts off the dribble. And Aubrey Teal will go to the line for a couple of free throws here for the Lady Lopes. First free shot by Teal is good. And with 5:45 left in the third quarter, the Lady Lopes are within 12 at 32-20. Second free shot is up and good. 7 straight points by the Lady Lopes, and they're within 11. Across the timeline, here comes Shallowater. Over on the wing, they've got it, top of the circle, Willer. Willer mid-range gives to number 21, Macy Moravic. Jump shot off the mark, no good. Villarreal the rebound. Leah outlets ahead, and Gentry Chisholm can't track down the pass in the corner. That would have been a good opportunity for the Lady Lopes to get a shot up by a good shooter in Chisholm. Instead, it's going to be Shallowater basketball in the backcourt with 5:20 to play here in the third quarter. Across the timeline on the right wing, Philly's going to work. Over on the far side, it's Madeline Barnes. Now on the near side in the corner. Good defense by the Lady Lopes. Velasquez, top of the key. Dribble drive into the circle. Leaves it back out. Now in the corner it goes to Bratton. Bratton back to Velasquez, who goes top of the circle to Willer. Willer crosses it. Now Velasquez, top of the key. Now giving to Barnes. Barnes works it inside. Shot up, and a foul going to be called here on Leah Villarreal as Jenna Willer went strong to the basket. And Jenna Willer will go to the line for 2 shots. It's the first foul on Leah Villarreal. And the first free shot by Willer is good, and she'll have another one coming. It's 33-21. Second free shot here by Willer is on its way and good. She made them both. It's a 13-point Shallowater lead with 4:42 to play here in the third quarter. Shallowater putting on a little bit of full court pressure as the Lady Lopes look to bring it up. Riley White bounces it to Chisholm. Abernathy's got to get it across midcourt. Chisholm dribbles it, and that's going to be a 10-second call as Chisholm didn't know what to do with the basketball, and that's good defense by Shallowater and a turnover. And it's going to be Philly ball with 4:29 to play here in the third. Driving baseline, that's a good take off the inbound, as that's by number 23, Bree Bratton. She's had a good ball game tonight. And just like that, Shallowater's lead creeps back up to 15 at 36-21. Across the timeline, here is Villarreal with the basketball for the Lady Lopes. You want to just see him continue to compete. Riley White now has it top of the circle. White kicks it on the wing to Chambers. Chambers goes top, now on the right wing to Chisholm. Tried to bounce it down low as Villarreal had gotten position, and Shallowater commits the foul. Abernathy going to inbound underneath their basket. 3:50 left to play here in the third quarter. As looking to throw it in is Sandoval. She gets it into Teal. Out on the wing, quick trigger three. Off the mark, no good by Charlie Chambers. And the long rebound goes to Shallowater. Here come the Phillies up the floor with the basketball into the half court. 3:37 left to play. Over on the right wing, now dribbling baseline in traffic and getting up a shot again and getting it in is Bree Bratton. And just like that, that's about matching the biggest lead of the night for the Phillies at 38-21. Abernathy trying to break the press. They do in the corner to Chisholm. Chisholm had it knocked out of bounds. Off the inbounds, Chisholm hits Teal in the corner. Teal drives baseline. That's a nice take by Aubrey Teal, and she finishes at the glass. And it's 38-23. Across the timeline, here comes Jenna Willer up the floor for Shallowater with the basketball. Out to Velasquez, who drives in. It's a nice take by Velasquez. She puts it off the glass and good. And it's 40-23 in favor of the Shallowater Phillies. 2:45 to play in the third. Across the timeline, Sandoval kicks it out to Charlie Chambers, who gives to Riley White near midcourt. 2:35 to play in the third. On the wing, Gentry Chisholm drives baseline, and she lost it out of bounds, but they say it was poked out by Shallowater. And with 2:31 left to play here in the third quarter, it'll be Abernathy basketball underneath their basket, 2.5 minutes left. Off the inbounds, almost stolen by Shallowater, but then a foul going to be called, I believe, here on the Phillies. With 2:28 left, that's the first foul of the night on Madeline Barnes. Charlie Chambers looking to inbound the basketball, gets it out top to Villarreal, who goes high post to Teal, who hands it off to Sandoval, who slices the lane. Shot up off the mark, no good. And the rebound taken away by Shallowater, and I believe they're going to get a foul on the Lady Lopes going the other way. With 2:20 left to play here in this third quarter. Across the timeline, here goes Jenna Willer. Willer bounces it on the wing to Avery Terrell. Now Velasquez, top of the key, drives down the lane. Velasquez had it stripped, and it's out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Abernathy. It'll be Shallowater Philly basketball underneath the basket. Off the inbound, the Phillies get it in. Willer, top of the circle. Now Velasquez controls point. Velasquez gives on the wing. In the corner, it goes to Mackie Hart. Mackie Hart goes back on the wing to Barnes. They reverse it. Right-hand wing for three. In and out, no good on the shot. Battle for the rebound. Taken away by the Lady Lopes. Teal, outlet ahead and not able to handle the pass is Charlie Chambers. As Abernathy tried to push it a little bit right there with 1:32 left here in the third quarter. Bringing it up the floor, here is Velasquez for the Lady Phillies. They've got it in the half court. Now on the right-hand wing, driving in Castillo off the glass, no good. Long rebound taken away by Villarreal. And here come the Lady Lopes into the half court. Right wing, Carly Sandoval steps into a three that's an air ball. And the rebound is taken away, or actually goes out of bounds, rather. And it will be Shallowater basketball with 1:03 left to play here in the third quarter. And Shallowater leading 40-23 by 17 here over the Abernathy Lady Lopes. On the right wing, Shallowater with the basketball. Avery Terrell, they skip it over to Velasquez. Velasquez goes back out top. Now on the near side wing, McKinney. Off the drive, that's Shelby Roberts now hitting the floor, and they're gonna say she was helped to the floor by a Lady Lope foul. Underneath the basket, it'll be Shallowater to inbound. 41 seconds left to play here in the third. On the right-hand wing, it is McKinney. She bounces it inside, going up strong. Strong on the shot is Mackie Hart. Backside rebounds loose on the floor. Skirmish for it, ends up in the hands of Shallowater. Out on the wing, open for three. Off the mark, no good. Follow shot, no good, but an Abernathy foul will send Mackie Hart to the line with 17 seconds left to play here in this third quarter. And Shallowater leading by 17. First free shot by Mackie Hart is good. High off the back iron, and it falls through. Second free shot is good as well. Made them both. And it's 42-23 now, a 19-point ball game. Full court press being put on by the Phillies. Villarreal fires it to Riley White across the timeline. White leaves it in the corner. That's going to be an offensive foul. The shot is not going to count. Riley White called for the charge before she kicked it, or after she kicked it into the corner, rather. 2 seconds, 1 second. Across midcourt on the wing. Three at the horn. It's good if it goes. And it does go. As Avery Terrell at the horn. A big three-pointer for Shallowater. And it's 45-23. We'll take a timeout and come back with the fourth and final quarter as you're listening to Abernathy Lady Lope Basketball. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes this season. And welcome back, Abernathy basketball fans. Final 8 minutes of the night here in game number one of our double dip. 45-23, the Shallowater Phillies have opened up their biggest lead of the night of 22. Abernathy had cut it down to 11 midway through that third quarter. Across the timeline, Abernathy will go to work as they have the ball to begin the fourth quarter. Over on the wing, Aubrey Teal. Teal, top of the circle to Sandoval. Gets it to a cutting Villarreal to the basket. She can't finish. And the rebound is taken away by the Phillies. Into the half court comes Velasquez. She's got it in the corner. Dumping it inside. Strong to the basket. Floater off the mark. No good by McKinney. And the rebound goes to Aubrey Teal. Teal gives to Sandoval across midcourt. Sandoval deep on the left-hand side. She kicks it over to Chambers. Chambers had it poked away. Ball loose on the floor. It's out of bounds. It's going to stay Abernathy ball. Last touch by Shallowater with 7 minutes and 12 seconds here left in the fourth quarter. Charlie Chambers is going to throw it in. She gets it in to Villarreal, who will go to work. Villarreal near midcourt. Crossover dribble. That's going to be a 5-second call on the Lady Lopes, as Villarreal couldn't find anywhere to give it. 6:55 left in the game. Shallowater will inbound just outside of midcourt. 6:50 and rolling. On the near side wing as Shallowater works it around the perimeter. Kicking in the corner to Willard. Jenna Willard, nice take to the basket. Can't finish. Offensive rebound and put back by Roberts, no good. And the backside rebound to Villarreal. Leah Villarreal across the timeline. She's into the circle. Tries to feed it through traffic. Ball loose on the floor. It's a tie-up. Possession arrow going to turn it over to the Phillies with 6:28 left. 45-23 our score. Lady Lopes have been as close as 11 here in the second half, but Shallowater on a bit of a run. bringing it up. Here come the Phillies across midcourt. On the near side of wing, now it's Velasquez. Velasquez around to pick. She's open for three. She'll take it, and she will hit it. As Avery Velasquez from deep on the right-hand wing, and it's 48-23, the biggest Shallowater lead of the night. Carly Sandoval trying to bring it up across half court. Abernathy's got numbers, but not able to get the pass on target down low. It led Gerber too far and out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover, and it's going to be Shallowater ball in the backcourt with 5:53 and counting to play. Across midcourt, here comes Willard. Willard gets it to a cutting, I believe that was Bree Bratton. And she will go to the line. Foul going to be on Gerber. That's 3 fouls on Gerber as Bree Bratton goes to the line. Free shot by Bratton is good, and she'll have another one coming. Second free shot is good as well. 50-23. It's a 27-point lead all of a sudden for the Phillies. How quickly they can strike. Is the score not indicative of how hard the Lady Lopes have played for much of tonight as Sandoval drives baseline. Her floater is in and out, no good. Outlet ahead, and here come the Phillies. Into the half court comes Velasquez. As we near 5 minutes to play in the ball game. Out on the wing, trying to dump it down low. That should be Lady Lope ball, and it is. As it's off the heel and out of bounds of Madeline Barnes. It'll be Lady Lope basketball in the backcourt with 5:08 left here in the fourth quarter. 50-23, our score. Across midcourt, here comes Riley White for the Lady Lopes. White deep on the right-hand wing. She drives in, kicks it in the corner. White has it back. Goes around to pick. Runner off the glass, too strong, no good. And the backside rebound pulled out of there by the Phillies. Outlet ahead. Shallowater with the basketball, looking to add to a 27-point lead. Jumper off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound. Nobody got a body on Shelby Roberts. And then we've got, I believe, a foul. After the bucket, a foul going to be called on Shallowater, I believe. 4:34 to play here in the ball game. The foul going to be called on Bree Bratton. That is the third foul on Bratton. 5 team fouls apiece, and Riley White will throw it in the backcourt. Got it into Clara Bender, who's just checked in for the first time. Goes back to White. White across midcourt. On the wing, it's Aubrey Teal out top to Bender. Now on the right wing, White kicks it over to Chisholm. Chisholm tried to dump it inside to Aubrey Teal, poked away from behind. Outlet ahead, Shallowater wants to run. That works out well as Velasquez finishes in transition with the bucket, and it's 54-23. Across the timeline, here comes Riley White with the basketball. White near midcourt. Kicks it to Bender on the left-hand wing. Clara Bender goes back out top, straight on three. Good look, and it falls off. It falls back in and through after bouncing high off the heel for Aubrey Teal. That's a three-pointer for Teal, and it's 54-26. Into the half court comes Shallowater. 3.5 minutes now to play in the ball game. Out on the right wing, a three-pointer answer by Barnes, off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Shelby Roberts. She goes back up, no good. Third time is not a charm, but a foul is called on Abernathy. And it'll send Shallowater to the line. Believe it's going to be Bree Bratton. As Bratton eyes the basket, and her free shot is good. Bratton will have another free throw coming. Here with 3:18 to play in the game. Second free shot is up and good. Made them both. And it is a 30-point game again at 56-26. Leah Villarreal takes it across midcourt. Villarreal kicks it to Chisholm. Chisholm off the dribble, almost lost it, but got it to Aubrey Teal. Teal down the lane, left-hand side, throws up a prayer, and she's bailed out by a Shallowater foul. And Aubrey Teal will head to the line. Her first free shot is up and good, and it's 56-27. Second free shot is in and out and back in again. She made them both, and it's 56-28. Under 3 minutes to play now in the ball game tonight. Here in game one of our double dip is 8th-ranked Shallowater on their way to a 6-1 district record. Out near midcourt, it is Jasmine Castillo. Castillo goes on the near side wing to McKinney, who nice little give and go look down low. Moravik can't finish, and it's back out to McKinney near the timeline. McKinney off the dribble, goes baseline, pulls it back out. We go inside of 2:20 to play. Pass across the court, almost intercepted by Leah Villarreal. Shallowater maintains the possession, gets a three up from the corner, and it is good by Avery Terrell. And with 2 minutes left, Leah Villarreal brings it up the floor, 59-28. A 31-point lead now for the 8th-ranked Phillies. Villarreal, top of the key, gives to Bender on the near side wing. Working it around the perimeter, left-hand side, it's Gerber. And Gerber traveled top of the circle and turned it over. Across the timeline, here come the Phillies with the basketball. In the corner, another open three for Terrell. This time it's off the mark, no good. Rebound backside by Villarreal. She pushes into the half court. Villarreal skips it to Sandoval, who slices and dices. Floater won't go. Offensive rebound put back by Teal off the mark. And the rebound, there's a foul on the Lady Lopes. It'll be Shallowater ball. It's a 7th Abernathy team foul that'll send Shallowater to the other end of the floor, shooting 1 and 1. Eyeing the basket, free shot is up and good. Avery Terrell at the line. Second free shot is on its way, in and out, no good. And the backside rebound taken away by Aubrey Teal for the Lady Lopes. She gives to Sandoval, and Sandoval will bring it up across midcourt. Now deep on the right-hand wing, and under a minute to play. Now in the ball game. Working it down low, trying to force her way up. That's Charlie Chambers, and she draws a foul. And Charlie will go to the line here for a couple of free throws with 51 seconds left to play in the game. 60-28, and it's hard to believe this was an 11-point game midway through the third quarter. As the free shot by Charlie Chambers is up and good, she's got another one coming as it's 60-29. Second free shot is off the mark, no good. Clearing the rebound is Macy Moravik Mackie Hart, check that, brings it up. On the wing now it's Castillo. Dumping it inside off the glass, no good on the shot. Castillo got the rebound, follow shot no good. Backside rebound goes to Chambers. Half a minute left now in the ball game. As bringing it up here is Riley Wide into the half court. Top of the key is Riley. 18 seconds to go. She drives in, lost the basketball, picked up by Shallowater. 12 seconds to go, and we've got an injured Lady Lope on the floor. As the injured Lady Lope, I believe, is going to be Riley White here for Abernathy, as she is slow to get up, and you hope that just got the wind knocked out of her with 12 seconds to play. You don't want to see anything like that happen. .12 left. She appears to be okay. Castillo, top of the circle on the right-hand wing, 7 seconds. Driving baseline, pulling it back out, hitting a cutter down low. That is Addison Pitts at the buzzer, and that is how the ball game will end tonight. It is a 62-29 final as the Shallowater Phillies pull away late from the Lady Lopes and win it by 33. 62-29, Shallowater over Abernathy here in game one of our doubleheader. As we are going to take an extended timeout and catch our breath, get lineups together and such. As I tell you what, we've got a doozy coming up for you in the second half of our doubleheaders. You've got 14th ranked Abernathy and 5th ranked Shallowater here from Shallowater in the nightcap, as hopefully a good finale here for a basketball game. So we'll come back here in about 13 minutes or so, as it's Abernathy Antelope basketball tonight. Again, the final score in game number one, 62-29. The 8th ranked Shallowater Phillies knock off the Lady Lopes. Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. Tonight's game is sponsored and provided by the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, the First Baptist Church, Ty Horsford Real Estate, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, the South Plains Auto Ranch, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrien Ag Solutions. If you are interested in showing your support for the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and being a sponsor during our broadcast, call us at 806-773-4658. You can also rewatch this live broadcast by visiting this same YouTube channel. To stay up to date on all the latest news and broadcast information regarding the Antelopes, follow us on Facebook at Abernathy Antelope Sports, Broadcast Home. Again, we are at our halftime break, and we will return to the air shortly. Go Lopes! When it comes to banking, you want people that you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank in Abernathy. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or simply give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop has been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the flower shop can meet all of your needs from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Lady Lopes, and we wish them the best of luck this season. The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45, with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs that you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at the South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season. In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658. Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all of your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with your heating and air needs, give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year. As a leader in the agricultural industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are all equipped with experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful, blessed year. Thanks again for listening. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. And once again, good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and good evening, fans of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Welcome back inside the Shallowater High School Gymnasium tonight in Shallowater, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you. We've got a raucous and rowdy Mustang gym here tonight in Shallowater for the nightcap of our doubleheader. It's the Abernathy Antelopes, ranked 14th in the state. They are 10-4 and 4-0 in district play. You've got the Shallowater Phillies ranked 5th in the state. They're 14-2, and they are also 4-0 in district play. Starters being introduced right now for both teams. You've got the Abernathy Antelopes currently being introduced, wearing their all maroons tonight, trimmed in white with white numerals. As Shallowater tonight going to be wearing the all-white uniforms, trimmed in black with a red numerals and letters on the front, as it's the Abernathy Antelopes and the Shallowater Mustangs getting ready for the nightcap of this doubleheader. A huge crowd on hand for this one, as you would expect, as lots of energy tonight in the building, as most recently it was the Abernathy Antelopes getting a win over number 19 Childress on Friday night, as Abernathy got a 48-39 win on the road in Childress. Shallowater had a big win over Slayton their last time out, as the Abernathy Antelopes getting their final instructions over near their bench. The starting lineup for Shallowater is being introduced as well, as we are just about set for basketball tonight from the old ball gym here in Shallowater, Texas. Glad to have you with us as Abernathy trying to salvage a split for the varsity doubleheader, as the Shallowater Phillies knocking off the Abernathy Lady Lopes in the first half of the double dip, 62-29. As both starting lineups have now been introduced, and the Antelopes are set to hit the floor again. We're going to do the best we can tonight with our camera angle, as in true Shallowater fashion, we are in the top visiting stands corner of the gym tonight, is where they have our perch. Again, Abernathy in the all maroon, Shallowater going to be donning the all whites tonight. A special thank you to River Vasic for running the camera for us tonight and being your eyes this evening. Luke Houston going to jump it in the middle against Jakari Davis. Anthony White, Malachi Reyes, Cash Garcia, and Sean Rodriguez, the five on the floor here for the Abernathy Antelopes. Along with Davis for Shallowater, it is Kaysen Stallings, Hayden Buckley, number 23, Trevor Wynn, and number 15, Cooper Lusk. And I'm not really sure exactly what is happening right now, but they are making Anthony White change something with his uniform, as I am not sure what that's about, as Anthony White raced off to the locker room just as they were about to tip the ball, and shenanigans already happening here in Shallowater, as you would expect. It's always an interesting trip when you come to Shallowater, Texas. I'll leave that as you may. So a little bit of a pause here before the tip-off, again, as it was something with Anthony White's uniform. I'm not really sure exactly what it was, but he very quickly raced off to the locker room right before the tip-off of tonight's ball game. Obviously, you expect a highly intense contest tonight between these two teams, and I guess it had to do with the undershirt as they made Anthony White take off his black undershirt that was underneath his uniform. And I'm not sure the reasoning for that, but he ran into the locker room with a black undershirt. He came back without an undershirt. Luke Houston now will tip it against Jakari Davis. The tip is up. It is into the backcourt, and Shallowater will have the basketball first. They will work at the goal, 2 hour left. Jakari Davis, top of the circle. Near side wing, straight on three. Count it, and a foul, as that is Cooper Lusk knocking it in, and a tic-tac hand check foul called on the Antelopes. Foul is going to be on Cash Garcia, his first, and a chance at a 4-point play on the game's opening possession for Shallowater, and Lusk gets it. It's 4-0, the Mustangs lead. As Abernathy will bring it up. 7:43 to play, just underway tonight from Shallowater. Malachi Reyes has it across the timeline. He gets it to the corner. Sean Rodriguez open for three, and Sean has the answer. And Abernathy's within one at 4-3. As the Mustangs bring it back up across midcourt. Top of the circle, now on the left-hand wing. Cooper Lusk, he traveled. Or check that was Trevor Wynn on the near side wing. He got started a little too fast, and he's called for a walk. And the Antelopes will bring it up. Malachi Reyes will jog it across midcourt. Reyes now dribbles on the near side, bounces it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes out top to Anthony White, straight on three by White. Off the back, iron, no good. And the rebound to Jakari Davis. Davis pushes ahead into the corner for Shallowater. They like to get up and go. Quick trigger three off the mark there by Buckley. And the rebound to Garcia, who gives to White. And the Antelopes will slow the pace a little bit and walk it up the floor. 6:40 to play here in the first quarter. Malachi Reyes out near midcourt. Reyes loosely guarded on the perimeter. Bounces it to Anthony White. Now top of the key, Houston. Off the dribble, Houston. Nice little up and under move by Luke. Can't finish. Offensive rebound. Anthony White across the lane to Cash Garcia, who taps it off the glass. And the Antelopes have their first lead, 5-4, as they've scored 5 straight. Across midcourt, here come the Mustangs. Top of the key, it is Davis. He hands it off as they play pitch and catch around the perimeter. Jakari Davis, guarded by Anthony White, and White is called for a reach. That's the first foul on Anthony. The last thing you want here is to get in foul trouble if you're the Antelopes. Off the inbounds, what do we got? Away from the ball before the inbounds, an offensive foul on Shallowater. As that's away from the ball, and it's going to be called on Cooper Lusk, number 15. Malachi Reyes brings it across the midcourt stripe, and the Antelopes will go to work. On the right-hand wing, it's Sean Rodriguez. Rodriguez off the dribble, nice move. He gets in the corner to Houston. Houston skips it out to Sean. Sean, dribble drive to the free throw line. He's double-teamed, gives it to Houston. Houston off the drive, down the lane, had it poked away from behind. It's out of bounds. Houston touched it last, as good hands there defensively by Shallowater as Luke drove the lane. 5:28 to play in the first quarter. Antelopes an early 5-4 lead. Across the timeline, here come the Mustangs. Top of the key is Cooper Lusk. Cooper Lusk dribbling in, leaves it out on the perimeter. Now on the left-hand side, it's Trevor Wynn. Leaves it in the corner for Stallings. Stallings, top of the key, Buckley. Right wing, now top of the key, driving in. Right wing three for Shallowater, off the mark, no good. Good defensive possession by the Antelopes as Trevor Wynn can't knock down the jumper. Here comes Anthony White up the floor for the Antelopes. 4:42 to play here in the opening quarter. Now on the right wing, it's Sean Rodriguez around to pick. Looks for his second triple of the night. Off the mark, no good. Cash Garcia went to get the rebound, and he couldn't quite control it. He knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Shallowater basketball in the backcourt. Looked like that one might have deflected off a Shallowater defender, but the Mustangs will bring it up. Across the timeline, it's Buckley. He leaves it for Cooper Lusk. Cooper Lusk kicks it on the wing to Wynn. Wynn in the corner now to Stallings. Down low to Jakari Davis. Got Anthony White in the air. Shot up no good, though. And the rebound taken away backside by Houston. He gives to Malachi, and here come the Antelopes with 4:03 to play left here in the opening period. Malachi Reyes bounces it to Anthony White away from the ball. A foul on the Mustangs with 3:57 to play in the opening quarter. And underneath, Malachi Reyes will throw it in here for the Abernathy Antelopes. As Reyes looking to get it in. Out top to Cash Garcia, who goes on the right wing. Now Houston. Houston gives on the near side to White. White step back on the take. White goes baseline. He's double teamed. Tried to kick it across the lane to Cash Garcia, who couldn't get it. It's out of bounds to Shallowater, and the Antelopes turn it over. Right idea there by Anthony White. Just didn't quite connect on the pass. 3:42 left to play here in the opening quarter. 5-4. The Antelopes lead by 1. Across the timeline, Jakari Davis now has it top of the circle. Straight on three, off the back iron, no good. Rodriguez went to get the rebound for the Antelopes. Outlet ahead to Malachi Reyes. To Anthony White on the wing. White spins, baseline. He had it knocked away and stolen. Going back the other way, Shallowater wants to run. Ooh, that's almost a walk. They didn't call it, and Shallowater will have the possession. On the wing, it's Stallings, dumping it high post. Pull-up jumper is good by Trevor Wynn. Mid-range jumper gives Shallowater the lead back at 6-5. 3 minutes left here in the quarter. Across the timeline is Malachi Reyes. Reyes bounces it on the wing to Anthony White. White around to pick, gets it to Caleb Harrell in the lane. Couldn't go up in the corner. Now driving baseline, Malachi Reyes, no. Offensive putback, no by Houston. And the rebound is taken away by Jakari Davis. Davis pushes ahead for the Mustangs. They want to run on the wing. Stallings for three. Airmailed it out of bounds. Houston touched it on the backside, trying to get the rebound. It'll still be Shallowater basketball with 2:29 to play in the opening quarter. As Hayden Buckley will throw it in under the basket. As they get it into Jakari Davis on the right wing. Davis goes to Stallings on the near side. Gives it in the corner to Wynn. Back top of the key. Now on the right wing, dribble drive, trying to get in as Lusk puts up a shot, misses everything. Backside rebound goes out of bounds, and I think Abernathy touched it last again. And Jakari Davis on the inbounds gives it to Lusk in the corner. Top of the key now, it's Lusk. Hands the ball off to Stallings, now on the right wing. It's Wynn. Wynn dribbles in, can't shoot. Now he's got it again in the corner as he got it back from Stallings. Jakari Davis on the right wing. Top of the circle, now passing it around the perimeter. Stallings, top of the key it goes. Now right side in the corner to Jakari Davis. Baseline jumper, Stallings left it short, no good. Malachi Reyes the rebound, he pushes ahead. He's bumped twice, no call, but he maintains the possession, and he's got it across the timeline for the Abernathy Antelopes. Right wing, it's Rodriguez. Dumping it high post to Houston. Houston trying to make a strong move towards the glass. Little fadeaway jumper, left it short, no good. And the rebound taken away by Cooper Lusk. Here comes Shallowater, the ball leading by 1. on the right wing, around to pick. Stallings drives the lane, tries to leave it inside. Not there. It's tapped back out. Driving baseline, floaters an air ball. Backside rebound, follow shot is no good by Wynn, but a foul. And Trevor Wynn will go to the line for the Shallowater Mustangs with 54 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. A seesaw battle so far. Some really good defense being played as well. First free shot by Trevor Wynn is off the back iron. No good, and he'll shoot another. The name of the game for Shallowater is they like to get up and run. Abernathy likes to run as well, but they've tried to slow the pace a little bit as the second free shot also no good. High for the rebound. Anthony White brings it back the other way for Abernathy. He kicks it to Ethan Paez in the corner. He'll try a triple. How about that by Ethan Paez, knocking it home and giving Abernathy the lead. At 8-6, fresh off the bench. Ethan Paez with a big bucket. Across midcourt, here's Trevor Wynn. Wynn gives it over on the wing to Buckley. Buckley back out top of the key to Wynn. And Wynn will back it out near midcourt. He gives on the right wing. Now top of the key. Working it left side for three. Cooper Lusk, his second three of the night. 13 seconds to go. Shallowater leads by 1 here in the first quarter. Anthony White back the other way. Gives it for Paez. Paez on the drive to the baseline. Floater, no good. 2 seconds. Jakari Davis is fouled at midcourt. And that is with 1 second on the clock remaining here in the opening period. Fourth team foul on the Abernathy Antelopes. Shallowater will throw it in with 1 second to get a shot away. Shallowater leading 9-8 here late in the opening quarter. Off the inbounds, they get it in. The heave is no good at the buzzer by Cooper Lusk. That is the end of one quarter tonight with our score. Shallowater 9, Abernathy 8. And we'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Basketball. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our church office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year. And once again, good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and welcome back here inside the Shallowater High School gym in Shallowater, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you. We head to the second quarter tonight with the Abernathy Antelopes ranked 14th in the state, trailing number 5 Shallowater by 1, 9-8. And the Antelopes will have the ball as we go to work here in the second quarter. On the right wing, it's Paez. Paez, nice crossover, top of the circle, gives it to Cash Garcia, and Marcus Stone had cut towards the basket. And by the time Cash tried to throw it over there, he threw it out of bounds. Across the timeline now, Shallowater has the ball. Over on the wing. Now dumping it inside. Lusk, little fadeaway shot, no good. Ball loose on the floor. It's out of bounds to the Antelopes. As Lusk that time got a good look but couldn't finish. As Malachi Reyes checks in for Ethan Paez. As Mal will walk it up here for the Antelopes. 7:23 left in the half. Malachi Reyes, top of the circle. Picks up his dribble, down low to Harrell. Harrell, nice move towards the basket. Tries to scoop it up and in. He does, and tack on a foul. A chance at a three-point play for Caleb Harrell. and the Antelopes snag the lead back at 10-9. First bucket of the night for Harrell. Eyes the basket. Free shot, left it short. He went and got his own rebound. Ooh, he tried to skip it across to Luke Houston. Went under his legs. Now it's in the corner. It's out of bounds. I think it's going to stay Abernathy ball. It's probably in a corner you couldn't see because of the camera setup tonight. Abernathy will throw it in with a 1-point lead. They get it into Malachi Reyes out near midcourt. And he'll go to work. A raucous atmosphere here tonight. And away from the ball, Luke Houston called for an offensive foul. His first, team's fifth. 6:54 left to play here in the first half. Antelopes lead the Mustangs by 1 at 10-9. Shallowater will bring it up. On the right-hand wing, it's Cooper Lusk. They reverse the floor, working it down low to Jakari Davis. Back out straight on top of the corner three is good. That is Hayden Buckley knocking it in. And Shallowater goes back in front, 12-10. Across the timeline now, here comes Abernathy with the basketball. Bounces it down low to Harrell, who got free. Reverse layup, no good. Going up for the putback, though, is Cash Garcia. And that ties the game at 12 with 6:15 to play in the first half. Across the timeline, here comes Shallowater. Over on the wing. They've got it top of the circle now, working it around the perimeter. In the corner, it goes to Buckley. Buckley lobs it down low to Jakari Davis. Got too far under the basket and couldn't finish. Back the other way comes the Antelopes. Malachi Reyes gives to Harrell on the wing. Harrell kicks it in the corner. Marcus Stone open for three. Marcus Stone buries it from deep in the corner. And Abernathy's lead is 15-12. And the Shallowater Mustangs take a timeout. It is a 30-second timeout taken by Shallowater. Gives us a chance to remind you tonight that proud sponsors of this ball game and of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes, Hill Veterinary Services, along with Has Beans Coffee, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, and Nana's Donuts, all proud supporters of the Antelopes. Good ball game as expected so far tonight from Shallowater. The Antelopes have their biggest lead of the night at 15-12. 5:45 left to play here in the second quarter. Shallowater will throw it in the backcourt. As Buckley will jog it up. Jakari Davis on the right-hand wing. Leaves it outside, driving baseline, can't shoot. Now in the corner, open for three. Off the mark, no good by Cooper Lusk. Outlet ahead, Antelopes want to run. Malachi Reyes into the half court down the lane. Tried to leave it underneath. Jakari Davis stole the pass. He goes the other way for Shallowater. Shoots it up and in. And tack on a foul for Jakari Davis. And he'll have a chance to tie it at the free throw line for the Mustangs. As back and forth we go. The second foul on Houston. Sixth team foul on the Lopes. Free shot by Davis, no good. Offensive rebound, Cooper Lusk. Back to Davis. And Shallowater will reset. Over on the wing, trying to drive in through traffic. Another foul. No shot this time. But another foul on Abernathy will send Shallowater to the line. I believe this will be 1-1. As the first foul of the night going to be called on Marcus Stone. 17 fouls for the Antelopes, just 3 so far against the Mustangs. It'll be 1-1 here for Shallowater. As the front end is good, he will get his and one, and we're tied at 15 with 5:10 to play in the first half. Second free shot is on its way and good as well. And Shallowater regains a 1-point lead at 16-15. Anthony White will bring it across the timeline. He gives to Malachi Reyes top of the key. Reyes will go to work offensively here for the Lopes. He goes over to Sean Rodriguez on the wing. Rodriguez around to pick. Right-hand side, bounces it high post to Cash Garcia. Tried to go back out top, almost stolen, but Malachi Reyes tracks it down near midcourt. 4:40 left in the half. Bounces it to Anthony White, who drives baseline. White is they're going to call an offensive foul on White, and that's a bad call. That is a terrible call. White didn't touch him, but a charging foul on Anthony White. And that is your typical Shallowater officiating here tonight, as that is right in front of us, and that is a terrible call, and that is the third foul on Anthony White, and that is a big call in this basketball game. As here comes Shallowater bringing it up. Hayden Buckley. Buckley gives on the wing. Now Jakari Davis, that's the right-hand side, almost a walk. Left-hand side, Cooper Lusk open for three, and he knocks it in, falling away. A lucky shot from the left-hand wing by Cooper Lusk, and it's a 19-15 lead. Across the half-court stripe goes Malachi Reyes. Antelopes need a bucket. Sean Rodriguez on the right wing. He'll put up a three, off the mark, no good. Rebound taken away by Shallowater. An important stretch here for the Antelopes. Back the other way, top of the circle. Wanting to drive down the baseline, Cooper Lusk can't. Lost it, taken away by Caleb Harrell, and a foul called on the Mustangs. Just the fourth foul tonight called on Shallowater. It'll be Abernathy basketball as Sean Rodriguez inbounds it to Reyes, and Reyes will bring it up. 19-15, the Mustangs lead by 4. Around to pick, Reyes has it on the right wing. In the corner now it goes to Paez, down low to Cash Garcia, back out to Sean on the left side. Back out top to Malachi Reyes. 3:12 left to play here in the opening half. Driving down the lane, Malachi Reyes off balance shot, no good, but he's fouled. And Malachi Reyes will go to the line and shoot a pair of free throws here for the Antelopes. Good take there from the wing by Reyes, and he'll get rewarded with 2 free throws, as Hayden Buckley called for his second foul. As the free shot by Reyes is good, cuts it to a 19-16 Shallowater lead. Second free shot by Malachi is good as well. Ice in the veins. It's a 2-point game again. As Shallowater brings it up. All the way driving in. That's a blocking foul on Trevor Wynn. That happened at the other end as well. It was a charge on Abernathy. It's a block on Shallowater. The referee is coming out here in Shallowater. And going to the line, a chance at a 3-point play is Trevor Wynn. And he gets it. It's a 22-17 Mustang lead. How is that a block on one end and a charge at the other? It makes no sense. It'll be Abernathy basketball in the backcourt, as Ethan Paez will throw it in, and Malachi Reyes will bring it up. Across the midcourt stripe is Sean Rodriguez. Rodriguez kicks it to Ethan Paez. Paez, top of the key, Reyes. Reyes gets it down low to Harrell. Harrell bumped, gets it back out to Sean, puts up a three. Rodriguez, a big-time three from the left-hand wing. It's a 2-point game again. Shallowater brings it up, driving in the lane. Little pull-up jumper is good. Getting back quickly is Trevor Wynn, and getting the bucket for Shallowater. And now we've got a stoppage of play. I'm not sure what it was, but it's going to be Abernathy basketball in the backcourt. 2:29 left to play here in the first half. 24-20. Shallowater leads this one by 4 as the action heats up a little bit. Sean Rodriguez will bring it across the timeline. He gives to Ethan Paez on the wing. Paez out top to Malachi. Malachi Reyes down the lane. Floaters off the mark, won't go. And outlet ahead. Here comes Shallowater. Quickly get it in the corner. A 3 is up and a 3 is good by Trevor Wynn. And it's the biggest Shallowater lead of the night at 27-20. 2 minutes even left here in the second quarter. And Malachi Reyes will bring it across the timeline. Gives to Marcus Stone, top of the key. Stone goes to Cash Garcia. On the wing, Reyes open for 3. Off the mark, no good. Paez went to get the rebound. Oh my gosh, another unbelievable foul call on Abernathy. We're going the other way. And you wonder why Shallowater wins so many games at home. It's not even a secret. Unbelievable. And we've got free throws at the other end. Shallowater in the double bonus. Kaysen Stallings goes to the line for the Mustangs. Stallings eyes the basket. His free shot is no good. He's got another one. 1:39 left to play here in the first half. Second free shot is good. He got 1 of 2. Malachi Reyes will dribble it up. Abernathy needs a bucket here, and they need a strong last 90 seconds of the first half. Over on the wing, Marcus Stone. Marcus Stone drives baseline. Believe it or not, they blow a whistle on Shallowater. Still not in the bonus. Shallowater with just 16 fouls. And Abernathy will inbound it underneath the basket. 1:25 left to play here in the second quarter, and Anthony White has been on the bench for about the last 5 minutes with 3 fouls on a bogus charge call earlier. Off the inbounds, they get it to Marcus Stone. He is hammered. No call on the 3, and it's out of bounds to Shallowater. Wow. Across midcourt, this is so obvious. Across midcourt, it is Buckley. Buckley's got it deep on the right-hand wing. Jakari Davis, top of the key, leaves it left-hand side. Open 3 is up and good by Trevor Wynn. You can't leave him that wide open. And it's 31-20. The Mustangs have opened up a double-digit lead. 53 seconds left to play here in the first half. Malachi Reyes gives to Cash Garcia out top. Ooh, bad pass. He tried to get it to a Cutting Harrell. That's going to lead to a break, and of course they're going to call an Abernathy foul. That one might have actually been, as Ethan Paez broke up the break with a foul. And going to the line here for the Mustangs will be Trevor Wynn. That's the first foul on Ethan Paez. As the free shot is up and good by Wynn. Second free shot is good as well, and all of a sudden it is a 13-point lead for the Mustangs with some help from the boys in stripes. Across midcourt, Malachi Reyes has it. And they're going to call a moving screen on Abernathy. And things unraveling a little bit here for the Antelopes. Not a good final 2 minutes of this first half for Abernathy. And a timeout taken by the Mustangs with 29 seconds to play. 30-second timeout, Shallowater. We will keep it right here. 33-20, the Mustangs lead by 13. As 29 seconds left to play here until halftime. Shallowater, with some help from the officiating crew, leads 33-20. Is out of the timeout. It'll be Shallowater ball. As throwing it in here, the Mustangs will go to work. They may want to take one shot here. We'll see. Buckley gives top of the key, driving down the lane. Floater is good. Cooper Lusk, Abernathy's afraid to even touch him on defense. Bringing it back the other way is Marcus Stone. He's on the wing. He drives baseline. Hammered, no call. Ethan Paez got the rebound. 8 seconds to go. In the corner, open for three, no. Cash Garcia, they're all over Garcia, no call. Ethan Paez is fouled, no call. And that is the end of the first half. Unbelievable. A travesty here in Shallowater, and the Mustangs lead 35-20 at halftime. As the Antelopes playing 5 on 8, and it's obvious. 35-20, Shallowater by 15 at the break. We'll take an extended timeout and catch our breath. You're listening to Abernathy Basketball. Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. Tonight's game is sponsored and provided by the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, the First Baptist Church, Ty Horsford Real Estate, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, the South Plains Auto Ranch, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrien Ag Solutions. If you are interested in showing your support for the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and being a sponsor during our broadcast, call us at 806-773-4658. You can also rewatch this live broadcast by visiting this same YouTube channel. To stay up to date on all the latest news and broadcast information regarding the Antelopes, follow us on Facebook at Abernathy Antelope Sports, Broadcast Home. Again, we are at our halftime break, and we will return to the air shortly. Go Lopes! When it comes to banking, you want people that you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank in Abernathy. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or simply give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop has been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the Flower Shop can meet all of your needs from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Lady Lopes, and we wish them the best of luck this season. The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs that you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at the South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season. In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658. Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all of your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with your heating and air needs, give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year. As a leader in the agricultural industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are all equipped with experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful, blessed year. Thanks again for listening. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. And welcome back here inside the Shallowater High School Gymnasium. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you. 35-20, Shallowater by 15 as we get ready to start the third quarter. And I probably should apologize for being so hard on this officiating crew there late in the first half. But, man, you just hate it when time after time after time you go somewhere and that happens. But Again, that's not very professional on my part, so apologies. But anyways, we're going to go back to action. Let's see if the Antelopes can chip into this lead. 35-20, our score, a 15-point lead for Shallowater. They ended that half on an 11-0 run. Anthony White set the majority of the first half with 3 fouls after a phantom charging call on White. And it'll be Shallowater ball with the possession as we begin the third quarter. Glad you're with us tonight from Shallowater. Over on the wing, it's Trevor Wynn. Jakari Davis to the free throw line. Leaves it in the corner. A three-pointer is up off the mark. No good by Cooper Lusk. Outlet ahead, and here comes Houston for the Antelopes. Houston in the corner to Harrell. Harrell double team, now gives back out to Houston. Houston gives to Malachi Reyes, and Abernathy will run the offense. Top of the circle, Reyes crossover in the lane, down the lane. Ball taken away. Finally, they call a foul. And Malachi Reyes will go to the line and shoot a couple of free throws here, as it took about the third time they fouled him. But the foul is going to be called on Kaysen Stallings, his first. And Malachi Reyes will shoot a couple of free throws. And the first free shot by Reyes is good. He'll have another one coming. Second free shot is good as well. The Antelopes are within 13 at 35-22 here early in the third quarter. You'd like to see them battle and try and chip away. You want to get yourself within shouting distance if you can. Jakari Davis drives the lane, lobs it down low, leaves it back for Davis, who goes up for the shot. No good. Battle for the rebound is going to go still loose. Finally, Cash Garcia gets it out to Houston, who tried to fire it ahead to Harrell, but the pass is intercepted. Good heads-up defensive play by Shallowater, and then it leads to a three at the other end and a touch foul called on the Antelopes, and it's going to be free throws coming for Cooper Lusk, and he's a good shooter. He's probably going to knock him down at the line. 2 shots coming for Lusk. As the first free shot is up and no good. Second free shot is good. He got 1 of 2, and Shallowater's lead is 14 at 36-22. Malachi Reyes is going to jog it up here across the timeline. Reyes has it top of the circle on the right wing. Looking to drive, it's not there. Leaves it for Caleb Harrell. Harrell gets it down low to Cash Garcia. Cash Garcia goes to work. He is double teamed, and he almost throws it away. Malachi Reyes bails him out. He's got it out near midcourt. 6.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Malachi Reyes gives it to Ethan Paez. Paez goes opposite of a pick. Down the lane, reverse layup, no good, and a foul. And Ethan Paez will go to the line and shoot a couple. With 6:14 left to play here in the third quarter. Abernathy's gotten a couple of fouls down low, and see if Paez can cut into the lead at the line here. Is it 36-22 Shallowater? Is Paez, his free shot is good. And it's 36-23 with 6:14 to play here in the third. Second free shot is up and good. Got them both. The lead is a dozen at 36-24. Across the timeline, here comes Shallowater. Stallings kicks it over on the wing to Lusk. Lusk drives baseline, leaves it at the free throw line. Mid-range jumper by Brady Reed is good. And it's 38-24 Shallowater. Good shot there by Reed. Back the other way comes Malachi Reyes for the Antelopes. He gives it to Houston on the left wing. Houston had his pocket picked by Jakari Davis. Davis is off to the races. Houston got back and tried to block the shot, but he fouled him. And Jakari Davis will shoot 2, but you like the hustle by Houston to get back. He wasn't going to give up an easy layup. And the Shallowater coach over there barking at the official. I don't know how he can even, in his right mind, do that. As free throws coming here for Hayden Buckley. They're going to bring in Buckley to shoot the free throws because Jakari Davis is not able to, and Buckley's three shot is good. And it's a 15-point lead for the Mustangs, matching their biggest at 39-24. Second free shot is good as well, and it's 40-24. A 16-point lead for the Mustangs. Across the timeline comes Anthony White, who checks back in with those three fouls. And he pretty much has missed the whole game. On the left wing is Anthony White. White around to pick, straight on three. Off the mark, no good. High for the rebound is Hayden Buckley. Outlet ahead, the Mustangs want to run. In the corner, pull-up jumper is in and out, no good. And the rebound taken by White. White thrown to the floor, and they actually call a foul. A very late whistle. And Anthony White will throw it in at midcourt. Off the inbounds, they get it to Malachi Reyes, who walks it up. Reyes out near the timeline. Gets it to Rodriguez on the wing. Now out top to White, who drives the lane. He was fouled, no call. And the rebound taken away by Shallowater. Into the half court, stolen away by Reyes. Outlet ahead. Oh, dunk at the other end by Anthony White. And it's 40-26. Lopes, see if they've got a run in them here. 4:45 to play in the third quarter. Out on the wing. Looking to go opposite of a pick, leaving it in the corner. Driving baseline. Floater off the mark, no good. Outlet ahead. Here comes Sean Rodriguez. Rodriguez leaves it for Reyes. Reyes down the lane. Count it. No, it's off the mark, no good, but a foul. And Malachi Reyes will go to the line for 2 free throws. More free throws coming here for Malachi Reyes. Eyes the basket. Free shot good. And it's 40-27. Second free shot by Reyes is also good. Abernathy back within a dozen at 40-28. 4:25 to play here in the third quarter. Across the timeline. Here comes Trevor Wynn out near midcourt. Wynn kicks it over on the wing to Lusk. Cooper Lusk guarded out there by Garcia, now right wing. As they work it around the perimeter, now it's in the corner. Wanting to drive in, now Jakari Davis back in the game. He drives baseline, and he's breathed on, and a foul called. He's breathed on, and a foul is called. This is absurd. My goodness. They're going to call a foul on Malachi Reyes, his second. And it'll be, did they count the bucket on that one? Wow, a huge continuation given on the shot as well. And Davis will go to the line. As he eyes the basket. Free shot off the back iron, no good. High for the rebound is Anthony White. And they finally call another foul on Shallowater. And Anthony White will throw it in front of the Mustang bench. 3:54 to play here in the third quarter. Across midcourt comes Malachi Reyes with 3:45 to play in the third. Lopes need to run, and they really need to go ahead and do it now. Sean Rodriguez on the wing gives back to Anthony White. White crossover dribble, now drives down the lane, tried to get it in the lane to Harrell. Harrell went to get it, and a foul called on Shallowater. They're calling some fouls on the Mustangs finally here in the second half, as that's the 6th team foul on the Mustangs. Off the inbounds, Anthony White gets it to Houston. Houston hands it off to White. And White will go to work. Left-hand wing, thought about pulling up for three. Instead gives to Malachi Reyes, top of the circle. Reyes. Double team, needs help. Finds Sean Rodriguez. Rodriguez gives to Malachi Reyes. Reyes dribbles on the wing, now goes baseline, drives in, floater, in and out and back in again as Mal got the bucket. And it's 42-30. Here comes Shallowater quickly into the half court. Top of the circle, now hands it off to Davis on the wing. Driving in, Cooper Lusk got it to Davis. Mid-range jumper by Davis all day long for the Mustangs. You got to get a hand in his face, and it's 44-30. Across the timeline, here comes Reyes again for the Antelopes. 2.5 to play here in the third. On the right wing, it's Anthony White. Tried to get it down low. That was a bad pass. Tried to get it to Harrell. It wasn't there. A steal going the other way. Stallings, layup, no good. Sean Rodriguez got the rebound. He is hit in the face. No call. My goodness. Abernathy gets out of there with it. Houston drives the lane. It's not there. He pulls it back out on the wing for three. Doesn't get the roll. Does Anthony White. And they're going to say it's out of bounds, and it's going to be Abernathy ball. .203 left to play here in the third quarter. Anthony White will throw it in. Gets it into Houston. Houston gives to White. White out near midcourt, bounces it to Malachi Reyes, who gives back to White. Top of the circle, dribble drive down the lane, spinning in the lane, shot up by Anthony White, no good, and a foul. That is a call Abernathy was not getting in the first half. So I will give the official that. It may be too late to matter, but Anthony White will go to the line and shoot two. With 1:48 left in the third. Free shot by White is good. Luckily, Abernathy has shot well from the free throw line tonight, and it's somewhat kept them within shouting distance. Second free shot is good as well by White, and it's 44-32, 1:48 to play. And here comes Shallowater. Up the floor. Top of the circle, guarded by White, now on the near side wing. It's Lusk. Lusk goes to Stallings, top of the key. Stallings drives the lane, poked away, and a foul. And that's the fourth team foul. Foul's going to be on Malachi Reyes, his first. Shallowater will throw it in, and Davis has it top of the key. Stallings deep on the right-hand wing. They get it in the corner to Lusk. Lusk to the free throw line. Now back out top to Stallings. Good ball movement. Davis in the corner for Shallowater as they work it around the perimeter. Driving in. Shot blocked by Anthony White. Back the other way. Houston all the way. Jakari Davis chased him down and knocked it away. That's a nice defensive play by Jakari Davis. Anthony White looking to throw it in. Will lob it out to Reyes. 1:05 to play in the third quarter. Driving in, they're going to call an offensive foul on Malachi Reyes. I don't really know how you get that when you're guarded by a guy that's 4 inches bigger than you, and you really didn't even bring the contact to him, but a charge on Reyes and an offensive foul. That's his second foul. Coach Sullivan gets Malachi to the bench and pretty much agrees that that's a terrible call. Back the other way. Here comes Stallings across the midcourt stripe. On the wing. Now top of the key. It goes to Lusk. Lusk out near midcourt. Wanting to drive baseline. Leaves it on the perimeter to Wynn. Wynn gives top of the key Stallings. Stallings outside on the wing to Lusk. Dribble drive. Kicks in the corner. Down low Davis. Backs his way in. Shot up no good. And the rebound taken away by Anthony White. And a foul called as White is knocked down as he's bringing it back up the floor. And White will go to the line and shoot 1 and 1. As Anthony White heads to the charity stripe. Front end of the 1 and 1 by Anthony, no good. And then the rebound chased down by Houston. Paez has it on the wing. He bounces it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives mid-range floater, yes. And it's a 10-point game, 44-34. Antelopes staying close. 17 seconds to go, need a stop here. Across midcourt comes Trevor Wynn. Wynn gives Cooper Lusk a screen, top of the key, off the mark, no good. 7 seconds. Anthony White tracks it down. He's going to push ahead. 2 seconds. 1 on the wing. Rodriguez for 3 at the buzzer. It's off the mark. And that is how the third quarter ends. Does Abernathy have a run in them? It's 44-34 Shallowater as we head to the fourth quarter. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Basketball.
Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop has been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the Flower Shop can meet all of your needs, from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Lady Lopes, and we wish them the best of luck this season.
And welcome back, Antelope basketball fans, here inside Shallowater High School's gymnasium. 44-34. The 5th-ranked Mustangs lead the 14th-ranked Antelopes by 10. It'll be Abernathy basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. Let's see if Abernathy has a run in them. Luke Houston across the timeline. On the wing, it's to Ethan Pius. Pius around to pick. He's to the free throw line. Abernathy's got to play mistake-free basketball here in the final quarter if they want to get back in it. On the wing, Reyes, top of the circle to Paez. 7.5 left to play. On the right wing, it's Sean Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking for a friend. Goes out near midcourt to Reyes, who gives it to Houston. Houston bounces it out top to Paez. Abernathy needs a bucket. Hand off to Malachi Reyes, 7:10 to go. On the wing, it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez wanting to drive baseline. He's double teamed, skips it out top. Cash Garcia had a three, doesn't take it. Gives on the wing now to Rodriguez. Crossover, Rodriguez open for three, and he knocks it in. It's a 7-point game, 44-37. A nice shot there by Sean Rodriguez. Hayden Buckley will bring it up. Across midcourt, hands it off to Trevor Wynn for the Mustangs. Over on the right wing, Buckley. Buckley crossover dribble, leaves it in the corner. Jakari Davis has it out near midcourt. Jakari Davis leaves it in the corner, open for three, looking to answer. It's off the mark, no good by Lusk. Rebound taken by Rodriguez. He gives to Luke Houston, and here come the Antelopes. 6:10 to go. They can cut into that lead even more. Luke Houston, top of the circle, drives the lane. Leaves it out top. Bad pass, stolen away by The Mustangs break the other way. That's a quick turn. Nice play by Stallings. And it's 46-37. 5:51 to play. Across midcourt comes Malachi Reyes. Reyes goes around to pick. He's got it on the right wing. In the corner is Houston. Bounce down low to Cash Garcia, who's weak handling the basketball there, and it's poked away and stolen by Shallowater. Top of the circle, it is Trevor Wynn. 5:22 to play. Abernathy trails 46-37 on the road at fifth-ranked Shallowater. To the free throw line, Stallings pull-up jumper left it short. Rebound by Reyes. Malachi Reyes pushes ahead. Down the lane, it's stolen as Malachi Reyes lost the basketball. Picked up by Davis, count it, and a foul at the other end. And that's a big-time play by Jakari Davis. As that is on Sean Rodriguez. And that's 4 on Sean with 5 minutes to play. Jakari Davis will go to the line and a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way. As Davis eyes the basket. And for his and one opportunity, that's a nice big-time three-point play by Jakari Davis. I'll give credit where it's due. Back the other way across the timeline comes Malachi Reyes. It's a 12-point game just like that after Abernathy had cut it to 7. 5-0 run by Shallowater. Driving in Reyes out of control. And it's out of bounds to the Mustangs. As that time, Malachi just tried to do a little bit too much. Across midcourt, Trevor Wynn gives out top of the key to Hayden Buckley. Buckley near midcourt with 4.5 minutes to play. Cash Garcia gives it on the wing to Wynn. Wynn hands it off. Trying to dribble drive in. Buckley had it knocked away. It's stolen by Anthony White. White taking it up the floor, kicks it to Rodriguez, who lays it in transition, and a quick timeout taken by Coach Sullivan. It's a full timeout. We'll take it as well. It's 49-39 with 4 minutes to play.
If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all of your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with your heating and air needs, simply give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year.
As welcome back, 4:01 to play here tonight in the ball game. It is 49-39, a 10-point lead for fifth-ranked Shallowater here at home. And really, they made that separation in about a 3-minute stretch to end the first half. Other than that, this game has been played pretty even. And about 5 questionable calls in that span. And off the inbounds, I'm not sure exactly what happened. Shallowater turns it over, though. And it'll be underneath. Anthony White will throw it in. And so if Abernathy gets a bucket right here, you can get it to single digits again. White looking to get it in. Oh, nice call off the inbounds, but Malachi Reyes can't finish at the rim. Jakari Davis the rebound. Davis down the lane. Kicks it to Lusk, who's blocked from behind by Harrell, and it's taken away by Sean Rodriguez. And Sean Rodriguez tried to bounce it on the wing. Nobody home. It's right into the Shallowater bench, and the Antelopes turned it over. The Mustangs will throw it in. They get it into Buckley near midcourt. Buckley over on the wing trying to dump it down low. It's too tall for Cooper Lusk, and it goes out of bounds. And it will belong to the Antelopes with 3:37 to play. Anthony White will pick it up and bring it up. On the right wing were White. Abernathy's got to work quickly. He drives the lane, down the lane, left-handed layup, good. It's 49-41. It's an 8-point game, 3:23 to go. Abernathy puts on some full court pressure. Is now trying to get it down Shallowater. They do get it. They break the press. They've got numbers. Pull-up jumper in the lane, left short, no good. Tipped around, and Sean Rodriguez has the rebound. The Antelopes can get within 5 or even 4. Driving in, kicking in the corner to Paez. Check that, within 6 or 5. In the corner, it's Harrell. 2:55 to go. Gets it to Malachi Reyes, who tried to slip it across in the corner, but not able to handle the pass as Ethan Paez. And that was a tough one to handle. And it's out of bounds to the Mustangs with 2:51 to play. And Abernathy trailing Shallowater 49-41. A battle of top 14 teams in the state. Shallowater inbounds it, brings it up, and Anthony White, I believe, got a hand on the pass and knocked it out. It'll be Shallowater ball with 2:48 to play. Cooper Lusk will throw it in here, gets it into Davis. Davis goes to work, shot up and good as he runs right through Anthony White. It's a 10-point lead again as White brings it up. White on the wing, now gives it to Reyes. In the corner, now short corner to Harrell. Harrell backs his way in, skips it in the corner. Paez for 3. Off the mark, no good. Went to get his own rebound. Ball loose on the floor. Who touched it last? Caleb Harrell did. It's Shallowater ball with 2:20 left. And Shallowater leading 51-41. As at midcourt, it's knocked out of bounds. Good hustle there. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Full timeout. We'll take it as well. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Basketball.
As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year.
And bringing it up on the wing, now in the corner. Shallowater with it out of the timeout. 2:05 to play in the ball game. Driving baseline, now leaving it at the free throw line. Shot up off the mark, no good. Nice offensive rebound by Jakari Davis. And Davis goes up and gets a big bucket for the Mustangs to push the lead back out to 12. 53-41. Driving the lane and not able to finish at the rim there is Anthony White. And then I think they're going to call a foul on Abernathy trying to recover. And you really don't want the score to balloon up on you here. As at the free throw line here is Jakari Davis. He eyes the basket. And his free shot is good. He's got another one coming. It's 54-41 with 1:40 to play here in the ball game. Shallowater now leads by 13. They led by 15 at halftime. Second free shot by Jakari Davis is off the rim, no good. Luke Houston goes high for the rebound, gives to Harrell, who's going to bring it up the floor. Harrell across midcourt, hands it off to Anthony White, who's in the circle. He circles around down the lane, shot up, no good. Contact both ways, no call. 90 seconds to go. You really don't want to see Abernathy start fouling here. In the corner, Jakari Davis steps into a jumper, and he hits it. Nice jumper there by Jakari Davis. And bringing it up across midcourt, as that might do it. Top of the key three by Luke Houston is off the mark, no good. And with 60 seconds left, Shallowater will bring it up. And they got to get it across midcourt, and they do. You really don't want to see Abernathy start fouling. In the corner, a three is up and good. And I tell you what, these Shallowater Mustangs can shoot the ball. It is Cooper Lusk from deep in the corner. And all of a sudden, it is 59-41. Lopes turn it over again. The Mustangs run it out, miss the shot, miss the putback dunk. They get the rebound with 32 seconds left. And as 59-41 may be the final if Abernathy doesn't foul and Shallowater doesn't shoot. Driving the lane and a foul called on the Antelopes with 15 seconds to go. And it will be free throws coming here for Trevor Wynn. As the free shot is up and good. And it's 60-41. Second free shot is on its way, left it short, no good. And Shallowater will bring it back out. It's almost stolen by Sean Rodriguez. They get it out to midcourt, and that is how this one's going to end. 60-41. The Shallowater Mustangs get the win over the Abernathy Antelopes. The last really 3 minutes or so of the first half, the majority of the difference in this game. And Shallowater gets a 60-41 win to take over sole possession of first place in the district. Our next broadcast comes your way Friday night from Abernathy, and we'll be there with the broadcast beginning with the girls at